What if the car you're driving today will be worth almost nothing a year from now? Not because of an accident, not because of wear and tear, but because you didn't know something important until now. Every year, some cars plummet in value faster than others, and there's always a reason. It's not random, and it's not bad luck. It's something predictable and avoidable if you pay attention. In this video, we're breaking down 7 cars that are about to nosedive in value. If you're planning to buy one or already own one, this could save you thousands. And some of these names will definitely surprise you. Let's get into car number 1 and why dealers are already panicking about it. Car number 1, Chevrolet Malibu, 2020 to 2023. You might think a mid-size sedan with decent mileage and a comfy interior would hold its value. But the Malibu is losing resale value faster than nearly any other car in its class. And it's not because it's unreliable, it's because it's unwanted. This car is being quietly phased out. GM has already announced plans to stop production, and that scares buyers. Nobody wants to get stuck with a discontinued model when parts and service get harder to find. Resale values are already tanking, dropping by up to 35% in just 12 months. That's brutal depreciation, especially if you financed the car recently. You could own more than it's worth, even if it's still running fine. And that's just car number 1. Wait until you hear what's happening to number 2, a brand people used to trust. Car number 2, Nissan Altima, 2019 to 2023. You've probably seen a ton of these on the road. They're everywhere. But that's exactly the problem. Oversupply is destroying their resale value fast. When a car floods the market, used prices collapse. There are simply too many Altimas being sold, both new and used, and not enough people who want them. It's classic supply and demand, and the numbers don't lie. Plus, Altima's reputation has taken a hit. The CVT transmission is a known weak spot, and many drivers have reported failures. Even if yours is running fine, the model's name is now linked to risk. Now, imagine trying to sell that car next year. Dealers will lowball you or avoid it altogether. Let's move on to car number 3, where the real shock begins. Car number 3, Jeep Cherokee, 2018 to 2022. It used to be a fan favorite, rugged, stylish, and loaded with features. But now, it's becoming a financial trap, and most drivers don't realize it until it's too late. The biggest issue is reliability. Cherokee has suffered from chronic transmission problems and electrical glitches. Repair costs are high, and buyers are paying attention. Resale values have dropped more than 30% in just 1 year. And with the model now discontinued, prices are expected to keep falling. If you own one or are thinking of buying one, this is your wake-up call. Car number 4 is a total curveball. It's a luxury badge, but it's sinking fast. Car number 4, BMW 5 Series, 2017 to 2020. Yes, a BMW made this list. And not because it's a bad car, but because it's too expensive to own. Luxury doesn't always mean smart investment. Depreciation hits luxury cars hard, especially after warranty ends. The 5 Series drops like a stone, losing over 40% of its value within a year after lease returns flood the market. And then come repair bills. Oil leaks, suspension wear, and complex electronics mean big money at the mechanic. Buyers know it, and that's why used prices are crashing. Unless you plan to keep it forever and pay out of pocket, think twice. And now, car number 5, a once popular crossover that's quietly become a resale disaster. Car number 5, Ford EcoSport, 2018 to 2022. At first, it seemed like the perfect compact SUV, affordable, urban-friendly, and practical. But now dealers can't give these things away. Its resale value is collapsing faster than anyone expected. Why? The EcoSport never truly delivered on its promise. It's underpowered, cramped inside, and outdated compared to rivals. And now that Ford has axed it completely, its value has nowhere to go but down. Used values dropped 33% in the past year, and it's only going to get worse. If you bought one thinking it would hold value, this is your harsh reality check. Next up, a car that should be reliable, but the market has other ideas. Wait, a Toyota? Isn't it supposed to be reliable and hold its value? Usually yes, but not this time. The C-Char is an outlier, and not in a good way. Despite the Toyota badge, the C-Char underdelivered. It lacks power, has limited cargo space, and gets overshadowed by better Toyota models. Buyers are skipping it, and that's crushing its resale value. Used prices are dropping by 25 to 30% in just a year. And as Toyota focuses on better-selling hybrids and SUVs, the C-Char is being left behind. It's a rare case where the badge doesn't save the model. Let's move to car number 7, the one that surprised even industry insiders. Car number 7, Tesla Model 3, 2018 to 2021. Yes, even a Tesla made the list. And not because it's bad, but because its value is crashing and fast. Electric cars aren't immune to depreciation, especially not now. Massive price cuts on new Teslas have slammed the used market. When a new Model 3 suddenly costs $5,000 to $10,000 less, why would anyone pay more for a used one? Used values are down over 30%, and buyers are waiting for even lower deals. Add to that rising insurance rates, uncertain battery longevity, and changing tax incentives. Model 3 is no longer a safe bet for resale. If you bought one during the peak hype, you're now facing a harsh reality. So what does this all mean for you as a car owner or buyer in 2025? If you noticed a pattern, you're absolutely right. Most of these cars weren't disasters when they launched. They only became problems because of the market around them. You're not just buying a car, you're buying how that car will age. Brand, reliability, production decisions, and market demand all play a role. And ignoring those factors could cost you thousands when you try to sell. So if you're planning to buy a car this year, don't just look at the test drive. Look at where the model is going, not just where it's been, and ask yourself, will someone else want this car a year from now? In the final part, we'll break down 3 simple rules to avoid owning a car that's headed for disaster. So, how do you avoid buying a car that's about to crash in value? It's not just about luck, it's about being strategic. Here are 3 rules that'll help you dodge the worst financial hits. Rule number 1. Avoid cars with uncertain futures. If a model is rumored to be discontinued or isn't being updated, that's a red flag. The market punishes uncertainty. Rule number 2. Watch the lease returns. If a car is hitting the used market in huge numbers after lease cycles, prices drop fast. You don't want to be selling at the same time as everyone else. Rule number 3. Choose timeless reliability over trends. Trendy features fade, but reliability stays. That's what buyers care about when it's their money on the line. Now you know which cars to avoid and how to protect your wallet. If you found this video helpful, drop a like and tell us in the comments. What car do you think is losing value fastest right now?